Welcome to the Strait of Hormuz, a 21-mile waterway that serves as a critical conduit for global energy supplies. This narrow strait is more than just a passage, it's an economic lifeline. More than a third of the world's traded oil passes through these waters, making it one of the most important maritime choke points in the world. Every drop matters. The strategic location of the strait pits global powers in complex geopolitical relationships. But how does this narrow passage affect daily life around the globe? Any disruption in this waterway can lead to a surge in oil prices globally. Let's explore how even a rumor can send shockwaves through the markets. The Strait of Hormuz has witnessed historical conflicts, each adding layers to its importance. From wars to sanctions, history is entwined with oil demands. Conflict leads to price volatility that affects everyone, from oil magnates to everyday consumers. How much do you really pay for stability? Piracy, geopolitical tensions, and military presence pose constant threats to the passage. These factors create an unpredictable environment for oil transport. Many countries, especially in the West, rely heavily on the oil flowing through Hormuz, creating a complex web of dependencies. Who benefits and who loses? OPEC nations control a significant portion of the oil that travels through the strait. Their decisions can influence global economics and politics in monumental ways. The oil supply chain is immensely intricate, and disruptions in the strait can cause prices to ripple through various industries that depend on oil. When tensions rise, the ramifications extend beyond just oil prices. We see shifts in currency values and stock markets worldwide. The implications of the strait extend to the average consumer's wallet. Energy costs can lead to increases in prices of everyday goods. In response to market pressures, societies are moving towards energy alternatives. This shift may change how we view the relevance of the strait. Stable relations among the countries surrounding the strait can create a more predictable market. How can we encourage reformed diplomatic strategies? As global energy demands increase, the significance of the strait will only grow, requiring new strategies to navigate potential disruptions. The world's energy market is a complex system that incorporates numerous factors, particularly geopolitics and demand fluctuations. Understanding this is essential. Analysts debate the future of oil in the global economy. New energy sources may alter the role of the strait but not eliminate its importance. Increased consumer awareness of global supply chains may empower individuals to demand transparency in how energy choices affect their lives. Media narratives can shape public opinion, often distorting the reality of oil's impact on everyday life. Critical thinking is increasingly vital. Behind the scenes, many people are significantly influenced by oil prices: truck drivers, farmers, and everyday citizens. Their stories matter. The interaction between nations around the strait can create diplomatic leverage, which impacts trade policies and global economics. The increasing urgency of climate change compels us to rethink our relationship with oil. The strait remains a significant player in these discussions. As the world's reliance on oil continues, security measures increase. How do we balance energy needs with environmental sustainability? Local communities around the strait also bear the weight of these issues. Their voice is crucial in these conversations regarding oil transport. Not all oil travels the same route. Understanding these trade routes reveals the nuances of economic interaction on a global scale. Advances in technology are changing oil extraction and transportation. How will these innovations affect the dynamics in the strait? At events like the Global Energy Summit, the future of oil and energy policies is debated among world leaders. Their decisions can reshape markets. Public campaigns raise awareness about how oil use affects our lives, pushing for more sustainable practices and informed choices. As the oil industry evolves, so do job opportunities. Industries tied to renewable resources will shape future economies. Investors keep a close eye on the strait and its implications for oil prices. Their actions drive financial markets on a global scale. The operations within the strait present environmental challenges that must confront with balance between energy extraction and preservation. Cooperation among nations is essential to tackle challenges and ensure stability in the Strait of Hormuz. How do we foster this collaboration? Each individual's choices regarding consumption and energy use can impact the broader system. How can you make a difference? Learning from historical events surrounding the strait can help us navigate future challenges in the oil market and global politics. Economic realities dictate how nations negotiate and interact with one another around oil. It's a constant balancing act of power and dependence. Power dynamics are shifting as emerging economies challenge historical oil producers. How do these changes affect global stability? Investment in renewable energy is critical to ensuring alternatives are viable for future generations. The challenge lies in economic feasibility. Understanding the bigger picture of energy consumption includes environmental and social costs that go beyond just the price at the pump. In this ever-changing world, adaptability is key. How can we, as individuals and societies, prepare for future shifts in the energy landscape? Innovation is essential in overcoming the challenges posed by energy demands and the reliance on oil from the strait. Every decision in energy consumption reflects an understanding of the intricate connections in global systems shaping our societies. In a world overloaded with information, maintaining credibility in sources related to oil and energy becomes increasingly essential. Developing sustainable solutions for energy use requires collective action among nations, industries, and individuals. The time for change is now. The Strait of Hormuz is more than just a waterway, it's a pivotal influence in the global economic landscape. Its fate shapes ours. Join us as we explore the intricacies of global economics, energy, and power dynamics. What role do you play in this story? If you found this documentary enlightening, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into hidden global systems.